if you like the way you look that much. Oh baby, you should go and love yourself.
Alright, here's a tour of where we are. We're in Sakudia Kakiliki, which is in Saloniki, which is in Greece. I'm here visiting family, and in the past 7 or 8 months, maybe even almost 9 months now, I've been spending my time traveling from California to Bali to Thailand. You know, from the islands to Bangkok to Canterbury to Chiang Mai. And throughout all of these travels, the number one most important thing I learned, and I'm going to share this with you. I'm saving you guys lots of travel dollars and lots of time. So listen up. The most important thing that I learned is whatever answers I'm seeking, the most important things I'm going through in life, I can't find out there, out here. I can't find it by the ocean, up in the mountains. I can't find those answers out there in the world. Every answer that I have looked for and searched for, I actually found within me, within myself. I think the most important thing we can do when we have an answer when we have a question that we need answered, is to look inside of us. Look within. Look at what your truth is. What are your beliefs? Not the beliefs of your mother and of your followers on Instagram or the beliefs of anyone else but you. Look inside and figure out what your truth is, what you want, what you came here on earth to do, you know? That is what I learned. And you don't necessarily have to book a flight across the world to experience this or to look within yourself. The way that I think it's best to learn about yourself is to spend time alone with yourself. And you can do that right now. Go to your room, put away the phone, put away the TV, magazines, books, whatever, and just sit with yourself, meditate, just sit. It doesn't matter. Just connect with yourself and just understand what you want. And then don't just understand it, go be it. Do you know why? Because that's who you were born to be. You were born to be that person you want. Do you ever look at a person and you're like, wow, I really like that person. Like, I wish I was more like them. Go be like them. There's a reason you want to be more like them. You don't want to be them exactly. You want to still be you, but the traits or things that you like about them, incorporate them into your own self. Or do you ever see someone and you really don't like them and you're like, oh, I really hope I don't turn out like that person? That's something that you need to be aware of as well. There's a reason you don't want to be like that person. So use it for motivation. Use it to persuade you to be who you want to be. So, yes. I also wanted to say that while you don't have to travel to come to these realizations, especially because I'm sharing them with you right now, I highly encourage it. I highly encourage traveling because you're just, I don't know, you come upon so many insights and so many things that you just don't have at home. And the reason you don't have them at home is because you become too familiar with your environment. You know, it's the law of familiarity. And when you get used to things, you just kind of stop seeing the joy in it. Whereas when I'm traveling, even if I see a flower, I'm like, oh, I saw this flower in Greece, I have to take a picture of it, you know? So yeah, that's the fun stuff about that. How cool is this? How cool is this? So yeah, I think that's my takeaway. My takeaway is learn to be with yourself. But don't just be with yourself. Be in love with yourself. I think that's another really big thing I learned. Because I think when it's just you and you, you really need to...